Did you know John Lennon didn't have a funeral after his death? John Lennon was undoubtedly one of the most gifted and adored soul singers in history. The precise reasons for Ono's exclusion of John's children or former bandmates from attending his cremation remain uncertain. After the tragic assassination of John Lennon on December 8, 1980 by Mark David Chapman, fans worldwide grieved the passing of a cultural icon. However, instead of a traditional burial, Lennon's remains were cremated, and his ashes were entrusted to his widow, Yoko Ono. While it was initially speculated that Chapman targeted Lennon due to his anti-religious music, this theory has been debunked. Nevertheless, Lennon's complex relationship with organized religion may have played a role in the decision to forego a traditional burial. It's also conceivable that Lennon intended to stay away from the celebrity circus that characterized Elvis Presley's burial. Additionally, he must have known that a concrete gravestone would easily become the focus of attention, something he presumably wanted to avoid in his final days. Why didn't John Lennon have a burial? The cause for Lennon's unconventional funeral arrangements remains largely unexamined, receiving minimal attention. While Lennon's will did not explicitly state a preference for cremation, he did name his wife, Yoko Ono, as the sole inheritor of his estate, thereby entrusting her with decisions regarding his funeral arrangements. After John Lennon's death, his wife, Yoko Ono, had his remains cremated. The day after Lennon died, he was cremated at Ferncliff Cemetery in Hartsdale, New York. Afterwards, Ono issued a statement expressing that there would be no funeral for John Lennon, instead urging fans to commemorate him in an alternative manner. "We will schedule a silent vigil later in the week to pray for his soul," she announced. "We invite you to participate from wherever you are at the time." Julian Lennon, John's elder son from his first marriage to Cynthia Powell, was said to have been invited to the vigil alongside Yoko and her son on the condition that he attend without his mother. However, at 17, he was not ready to comply and thus did not participate in the vigil. Why was John Lennon cremated? The circumstances surrounding John Lennon's cremation and his end-of-life ceremony remain veiled in mystery, with no clear explanations as to why cremation was chosen. Various theories exist regarding the preference for cremation over burial. Some speculate that Lennon's wife, Yoko Ono, may have opted for a private cremation to avoid a large public gathering of fans during a funeral service. It is believed that Lennon's son with Yoko Ono was not allowed to attend the cremation ceremony. Who scattered John Lennon's ashes? It is widely believed that Yoko Ono scattered Lennon's ashes in New York City's Central Park, near their residence. This location has since been transformed into strawberry fields, serving as a tribute to Lennon and his enduring legacy.